everybody, back with a new Patreon request. This is from Paul. He's requesting the 4th episode of Timeless. Last episode, went to Vegas, saw JFK and his mistress, and an A-bomb. I'm really still on the fence of who to trust in terms of Flynn or the people they're working for, Connor and Denise are the two. I'm leaning towards Flynn, to be honest. I don't really have anything to back that up with, but it just feels like who they're working for is not trustworthy, and they probably have an ulterior motive. We didn't get a lot with like what's going on back home or in like the present time, but I'm excited to see what Lucy, Wyatt, and Rufus are up to. So this episode is called Party at Castle Varlar. I don't know what that is at all, so let's get into it. Oh, what a way to start. Ugh.
I'm saying I've narrowed it to this block.
There you go, girl. I do like her. I don't count her in this mess.
Texts are combing through everything.
Okay, I thought that was Wyatt. What are you doing? You're not supposed to have
Moving
the other
away,
job.
If Flynn gives one to the Nazis before the war is over.
The war is over.
We need to get you back to Mason.
Why would he do that?
Flynn is somewhere
Why would he do that?
Area. By the way, bring him.
Oh, it's either that or give
Or
the Nazis a
Rufus.
nuclear weapon.
Does anyone here even speak German? I do.
Does anyone have any idea how we're going to get Lederhosen in the next 5 minutes?
Oh, about that.
Oh my god, going through all those costumes would be so fun!
Hundreds of expertly crafted outfits suitable for any era.
Hey,
What was that?
you okay?
Did she just space out?
I get that you didn't have a choice with the first guy, but if you don't have to kill someone, you shouldn't. We should at least try and protect history.
Protect Nazis.
No. I'm just saying there is a bigger picture here.
Hey, you guys hear that? Things go south, we need a car with the engine running.
Surrounded by Nazis! If you get Rufus hurt, we're gonna fight, Wyatt. Oh my god, that's Robin from Once Upon a Time! He's a Nazi! Yes, Rufus.
Put it away. Now, before you get us all shot. Perhaps you can tell by my accent, but I'm not German, you idiot.
You're a spy?
I swear, you Americans, you couldn't stand out more if you tried. Don't move. I stand corrected.
Rufus! It's okay. He's okay. What's your name?
Fleming. Ian Fleming. MI6.
Wait a minute, you're...
Why is that
Have we
name
met?
familiar?
No. That's Ian Fleming. The Ian Fleming, the dude that wrote James Bond.
Okay, James Bond did pop into my head, but I was like, no, I've never seen James Bond, but I've heard that name.
It's, bad form to leave a poor class form.
Dude, James Bond just hit on Lucy.
It was a little smooth. Oh no, Lucy's a Bond girl.
Perhaps we're early. Maybe the Nazis haven't attached it yet.
Look, you can't just strap it on with some duct tape. There is no way they armed one of these rockets in time for the launch tonight.
Maybe we're wrong about why Flynn's here.
Flynn? I feel like this might be the episode where I at least decide whether or not he's okay. Because if he's trying to give a bomb to the Nazi, I don't know how you can walk that back.
Stop. Don't shoot. You can't shoot. That's Werner von Braun standing next to Flynn. We can't risk von Braun. We need him alive.
He's the father of their rocket program.
He would have eventually moved.
Got it. Wouldn't want to kill a smart Nazi.
Any operative that spots von Braun has orders to apprehend him immediately.
You and Rufus can provide backup from the perimeter.
She doesn't get in without me.
I can barely get her in, much less you. Besides, she's a capable operative just the same as you and I, isn't she?
True. And also, you got James Bond with her. She'll be fine.
He never gets punished. Right?
That's true, Wyatt. That is true. That's gotta be tough. You are struggling. What is going on?
How do I get over the hump?
Talk about what's bothering you.
You never talk.
I'm over the hump.
Sure.
I was driving to my mom's house to tell her that I was dropping out of school to join a band.
A band?
Don't notice the oil slick on the road spin out right into the river.
Oh no.
Someone happened by and pulled me out. But ever since then, I have always put myself in situations that I could control. I don't think I can keep doing this.
Yeah, it's really weighing on
How
her.
do you keep doing it?
I grew up in West Texas. Dirt poor. My dad was a world-class son of a bitch, but my grandpa Sherwin, he's the reason I fight. To make him proud.
Thank you. We're talking, even though you're over the hump.
He is so
Sure
not.
thing.
You know Lucy's whole thing about not changing history?
This isn't for Lucy. It's for someone I know in the 101st. Are you serious?
Have you seen that?
What?
Jealous.
She's into it.
Gotta
Is
say,
she?
you're quite good at this. I read about it in college. There's something to do with it and the Catholic Church.
The Jesus fish?
Do you think you could catch his eye and lure him into that hallway on the left?
No problem.
Yes.
Good. I'll take the long way around and meet you there. I was wondering when you'd get here.
When?
Was your friend Wyatt? He dropped in on me this morning, uninvited. Very rude. I just wish you could recognize there is a greater good here.
Greater good.
Tell us what it is.
You think I like helping these bastards take I sleep at night?
Okay, but you're still doing it.
One day you'll understand. I'm a patriot.
Eine Pistole in der Rücken.
Und ich habe eine Pistole
Oh.
an ihrem Kopf.
We're not going to disarm this rocket after all.
I knew Rufus is gonna come through.
Jetzt. Wer ist am besten?
Oh my.
What the hell are you doing? That bastard's rocket's destroyed now. I was just following orders. He has to pay for what he did. If you give him to the
Every
Allies, that's
Nazi
never gonna
ever.
happen. There is right and there's wrong.
orders.
Wyatt.
I agree with him.
Yeah.
But I trust you.
Aw.
We listen to her and this
Because of that talk y'all had.
Then we'll be in here in 10 seconds. Give me the gun.
Hold on.
What's up with the fish?
I remember why this castle is so special.
Trap door or a hidden door.
Catholicism was outlawed here, so Catholics in that castle built a network of secret tunnels to get priests in and out
Oh.
through the fireplaces.
They call them priest holes.
Did you know that? It was in Skyfall.
Yeah, I've not seen any of the James Bonds. Not even one. Not one.
He doesn't seem
Skyfall the song though. Adele?
Looks happy.
Yes.
Wouldn't you? He knows how valuable he is. He's going to get away with everything he's ever done.
I have a question.
Yes. Put him to use, I guess.
I don't care who provides me with the means.
I helped invent something greater than you ever will. And all I can think about
Period.
is the destruction it's doing.
Oh, he's
People. It's
burdened.
hurting. Yeah. I might find myself stateside when all this is over.
I'm sure you will.
Will you be waiting?
No, she won't.
Definitely not.
That was a good fake out. She really won't. She will not be here.
Never say never.
Again?
Seriously?
I mean, it was right there for him. Let him have his fun.
You've just described, beat by beat, the plot of Weapon of Choice.
What's weapon of choice?
No such movie. Yes, there is. It's the one in the castle with the rockets. Connery's finest.
He made a new one
Infiltrates the castle, rescue evil scientists.
based
With the help
on
of
meeting you
CIA
guys.
Agents Wyatt, Lucy, and Rufus. How much would I bet Bond sleeps with Lucy in that one?
Okay, so you're telling me there's a
Oh,
new Bond
definitely.
movie with Sean Connery and Warren. Yeah, but it's not new. It came out in, what, 64?
Well, it's new to me.
Okay, I hate to put a damper on all
He's gonna go home and watch it immediately.
signs of the nuke.
Nothing. All the power you'll ever need without having to plug in.
Yeah, okay, so he didn't want a bomb. He's just trying to power his machine.
Do you have it?
Rufus, don't give it to him. Don't be a
Rufus, I've been
patsy.
risking my life, but you need to understand how deep I'm in with these Rittenhouse people. I
Uh-oh.
need you to be on my side.
He's
I've been on your
scared.
side all these years.
He's scared.
I'm sorry.
Very principled Rufus.
We need to fix history and get my sister back. I want Mason's people working on it, or else
Yeah, like that's a huge
I
deal.
know. This is not a bluff.
Oh no. Oh no, here's the big wigs.
Car trouble?
Here's who's actually running shit.
Shame when things don't do what they're supposed to.
Don't threaten
Yes,
him.
Rufus. If you keep playing your part, it helps us protect everyone. Me, you, your family.
Don't. You son
Are
of a
all
bitch.
safe. I'm glad we talked.
Oh, shit. Okay, so I really like this episode. I'm not like a super big history buff, obviously. I did well in school, but I was good at memorizing a bunch of stuff really quick and taking a test and acing it and then forgetting everything. So, but as I've gotten older, I've definitely developed more of an appreciation. And it's kind of cool to see history through the lens of Rufus and Lucy and Wyatt. And having like the author of the James Bond series and getting put into Nazi Germany, and like it's pretty cool. Like I like how they do things in the show, and I was surprised that like so much of what's happened in Lucy's personal life has kind of been put to the back burner just because it was such a huge thing that happened. But that's her purpose. So going forward, I expect to see more if you guys request more episodes of just because like they've gone to different places so many times, but it was just that first time that really shook things up. So I was kind of expecting that to happen just about every time they did it. Something would be different when they got back, but that's not really, I feel like that would be too timey-wimey, confusing, and they kind of had to keep it more stable than that. So I can see why that didn't really happen. It was cool to see the guy who plays Rob and Sean, I can't remember his name, but I'm glad he was a spy. I'm glad he wasn't an actual Nazi. And I like I like that Flynn talked about the greater good, because I'm still trying to figure out. I'm definitely more on Flynn's side. Like obviously I'm not like super into like the Russian government or anything, but I understand why he has allegiance and doesn't like America. Like, who would like America if you're not from here? I'm from here and I don't like it. So I get that. But the Rittenhouse people are terrifying. Way more so than Flynn. Especially in this episode. And the fact that like Connor is really just kind of in the same position Rufus is finding himself in now, where he probably is pretty objectionable to what they're having him do, but he seems scared in the way that they probably threatened his family too. So that sucks. It makes me more feel like they're the real baddies of the situation. I like that Wyatt and Lucy had their little combo. They're definitely setting something up there, and I don't know if I like feel the chemistry or anything, but I'm fine with it. She did have good chemistry with the Ian Fleming, so that was fun, and I like that it created a whole new movie for Wyatt to definitely go home and watch. He's going to. That was fun. He was a little fanboy about it, although he was jealous. That was funny too. And it seems that the whole reason they needed the plutonium was not for a bomb. It was for the energy source to power their time machine. So that's legit. I get that. But yeah, Flynn's really interesting, and I want to know more about him. And we got a little bit here about his motivations. But it'd be interesting to know, like, why he's even dealing with, like, what's his beef with Rittenhouse. I'm sure there's plenty of reason to have it, but I'd like to know, like, what went down. But yeah, I like this episode. I'm starting to, know the characters and their personalities and their repertoires with each other. I like that. And the core three I really enjoy. So yeah, I really like this. So thank you for this request, Paul, and I'll see you guys later.